Hi guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I have part one of a massive nail polish haul that I've been gathering over the last few months. Again, similar to with my makeup haul that I don't know if it's just gone up before or after, I didn't realise that I'd bought this many nail polishes until I kind of laid them all out and then realised that I would have to split the video in half just to make sure I had enough time to talk about each one. I will also be doing a quick life update at the end of the video, so I will tell you when that's about to start. So if you're not interested, because I don't expect you all to be interested in my life outside of YouTube, you can cut off there, or if you want to just know what's kind of been happening, and I just felt like I just needed to tell you a few things to why I haven't been uploading as regularly in the last few months. Anyway, let's start with the nail polish because that's what I'm most excited about talking about. I went to my local Sally's Beauty Supply quite a while ago now, and they had 6 for $20 on all of their China Glaze, so I decided I would pick up some of the summer and spring collection ones. So from the summer, I've just given you a little sneak peek. From the summer collection this year I went for 2, and they are neon. As the camera is picking up. The first one is Ready to Rave. I have already worn this and it's been swatched up on my Instagram, so if you want to see swatches of it, check them out there. It also will be in my July favourites, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. This is one of the standouts from the collection and there's a reason for it. Great formula, great colour. The other one that I got was Troublemaker. Now I thought I didn't have any neon greens, which I probably don't. I do have a lot of greens in this colour, but nothing quite as neon as this. It is more apple green than it's picking up on camera. On camera it's picking up quite minty green, but gorgeous nonetheless. So that one there is a Troublemaker. Then I decided to get one from the Road Trip collection that came out in the spring. Now I heard quite a lot of people say it generally wasn't a good collection overall. It was quite patchy, there's lots of streaky, there's lots of thin formulas, so I decided just to go for one because I don't think I have anything in this colour in my collection, and this one is called License and Registration Please, and it is a dark, it almost matches my walls a little bit, it's like a dark cornflower blue with a few drops of like grey and black in there. It's something that's quite nice. I feel like I might not wear this until the autumn, but I just had to pick that one up. So that one is License and Registration Please. I then decided that what I would do was go back through some of the core collection and just pick out some like classics that I don't have. That's really what I've been focusing some of my hauls on recently, is just trying to get those iconic colours that I feel that I've been missing out on. So I went to the core collection, and I don't know what it's like in the US compared to here, but here most of those iconic colours are no longer really in the core collection. I wanted 4-Leaf Clover, that wasn't there. I wanted Dorothy Who, that one wasn't there. I wanted, oh my goodness, there was loads that I wanted and they weren't there. They don't do them in the core collection anymore, so I don't know what was going on with that. So the first one that I went for was the new formulation of Flip Flop Fantasy. After doing my neon collab recently with the other nail polish ladies, and I will link that video down below, I realised that I was missing out on some key polishes. Some of the others are also coming up later on in this video, and this one is Flip Flop Fantasy. Everybody needs this. I've heard that this one is a lot more orange than the original formulation. The original is more pink. Nevertheless, I'm glad to have one form of it, so Flip Flop Fantasy. The next one I bought because of Lindsay Does Nails. She featured this nail polish as one of her monthly favourites, and it is Ruby Pumps. Now this is, I think I kind of have a dupe for it anyway, because I believe Essie has a dupe for it, but I just needed to have the original. It is a dark red acrylic base with loads of glitter in it. You can get it opaque nice and quickly, and I might be saving this one to the autumn, but nevertheless I needed it and I got it. Let's face it, I didn't need any of these, but I'm so glad that I got them. The last one that I picked up was one that, funny story, this was actually in my shopping cart from the first ever China Glaze haul that I did, and at last minute it sold out in between me putting it in my cart and getting to checkout, so I never got it, so that I felt that now was the time I needed to go back and get it. So this is a Frostbite. This is a stunning icy blue. On the camera it's picking up a little bit lighter than what it is in person. It is just so, like, it kind of has like a duochrome to it. It kind of goes in between a dark blue and a light blue in the light. I literally stared at my nails for the complete like 2 to 3 days that I had this on. This is so stunning. And actually I found that all of the ones that I've worn recently from China Glaze haven't really chipped that quick, and normally China Glaze chips pretty quick. The next 3 that I have are all from Essie, and these came in a 3 for $9.99 bundle from TK Maxx. TK Maxx has been getting a lot more nail polishing again recently, so I would definitely go check them out if you have one local to you. The first one is Ruffles and Feathers, and this is a this camera is making these colours look a little bit different than what they are. This is a little bit more bright on camera in real life, and it is a green lending teal. It is teal, but it is more on the green spectrum of teal than blue. A really nice formula. This did chip a little bit quickly. You can kind of expect that with Essie and China Glaze. Normally they do chip quicker, but this one was a little bit quicker than I thought it was going to be. The next one is As Gold As It Gets, and this I believe came out in the like Luxe Effects Toppers collection that came out a little while ago. I've got a couple more that I'm waiting to swatch from them. This is the one in the trio that I wasn't that fussed about, but for the deal of getting 3 for $9.99, I just thought I would just pick this one up anyway. So yeah, it's just a gold flaky top coat. I don't really know what to wear this over other than black, so if you have any suggestions for what looks good as a good combo with this one, let me know down below. The last one that I have is Strut Your Stuff, and this is a blue that I probably have a lot of dupes of. I feel this is kind of like Sunday Fun Day from China Glaze. Now I've got it at home. I also think that these two came from this same collection originally. I think it was last year's spring collection, but again, I might not be right. So again, this is Strut Your Stuff, and it's just a blue cream by Essie. Next on to some exciting stuff, and I have some UK indie nail polish to show for you. The UK indie market is not as large as the American one or the Canadian one by any means at all, but there is some really nice brands coming up and coming through the ranks, and I have a few to show you. The first ones that I have are by Danglefoot nail polish, and I bought 2 from their collection recently. The first one here was from their core line. This first one is Love You Very Much. It is a dark purple micro glitter. It does dry slightly textured on your nail, so you do need to put a top coat on it if you want it to be non-textured and nice and shiny, but really nice formula. I did 2 coats of this, and I would say if you did any more than 2 it would get a bit thick on you, but just doing 2 is fine. The next one that I got, I believe you can't get any more, and I actually had this actually arrived broken originally, so she managed to send me out another one, so I really appreciate that. This one is called We Are in Dream Country, and this is from her Roald Dahl collection. Now I'm hoping Roald Dahl is a universal author and like with all of these books, but Roald Dahl is an amazing book. BFG, which is what this one is based on, is one of my favourite Roald Dahl books. He did BFG, he did Matilda, he did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, he did Fantastic Mr. Fox, so a lot of iconic books have been written by Roald Dahl. This one, like I said, is from the BFG. It is a dark kind of blood red with a little bit of purple jelly base, and then all of that beautiful orange coppery glitter in there. I haven't worn this one, but I'm really looking forward to doing it. Again, it might be one that I say for the autumn, just because I've got so many neons right now that I need to get through. But I have her card here, and I will link everything for Danglefoot down below if you want to check them out. She's got an Etsy store. She also sent me a little free sample of her cedarwood and lime cuticle oil. So she does also do like manicure products and oils as well. So I will link that all down below. The next UK brand is Polished by Leanne, and I did have her card here as well. And she's got that lovely pink logo in the corner there. Again, like I've said this multiple times, everything will be down below for you. Now she sent me these 2 for review, and the first one I have here is Pearly Pink, and it is a pink holographic. I've never actually seen a pink holographic, I don't think, in my life. And this one wasn't as holographic as the other one I'm going to show you, but nevertheless it was holographic, and it's picking up on camera that hollow. It's just a really unique, like I say, I've never seen a pink holographic before. I will talk about these in my July favourites, but the formulas were good. The other one I have that is absolutely my favourite holographic that I own, I'm not going to talk about it too much now because again it will be July favourites, but this is Inky Blue, a blue-black holographic, and the holographic on this is ridiculous. So check out my July favourites if you want to know any more about those, and as I've said 100 times, everything will be linked down below for you. So that wraps up the nail polish section of this haul. Like I say, I will be doing a part 2 that I'm going to film straight away now, and I'll hopefully try and get these videos up quite close together. So you can switch off now and go on your merry way, or if you want to hear a little bit about my life, stay tuned. So you may have noticed that I've gone off the radar a little bit on YouTube recently. I've tried to keep up with my Instagram as best I can, but a few things have happened. Basically, my laptop that I shared with my husband died, the hard drive died, I lost all my pre-recorded videos, so we had to send that off to be repaired. They tried to extract the hard drive, all that sort of fun stuff. So when we got it back, it was completely blank, so we've had to put everything on. I've had to refilm everything, so a big old disaster, and that set me back about 3 to 4 weeks of filming and recording. The other thing was then in the middle of that, we also went on holiday, which was quite a nice, obviously, break from everything in the world, including YouTube. And on top of all of that that's been happening, I'm currently pregnant with my first child. By the time this video is up, I think I'll be about 32 weeks. So obviously I'm right at the, well, people keep telling me I'm right at the end now, but it still feels like I've got a long way to go. So anyone else out there that knows who's been pregnant or knows somebody who is pregnant, it obviously takes a lot of energy out of you. Luckily I haven't been that sick, but it's just been quite tiring. So I will now be up to regular uploads, and I will try my best to keep up with a once a week schedule. When the baby's born, I may have to stop again, obviously, just for a few weeks to let myself settle into that new routine. But so thanks for sticking with me, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Bye guys.